What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Kabat. Yes, indeed, Kabat Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Painkiller. I kid you not, Painkiller, 2 words. And anyway, Painkiller wanted to see me react to this song by Kabat, and I'm gonna do my best to pronounce this right, but if I don't pronounce it correctly, please forgive me. Apparently, I hope it's right. The name of the song is Ji Motorovou.
What?
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, this sounds familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by NicoBrain1, okay? And the video has 47,216 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Kabat, Ultra Metal, Ji Motorovou, rare. So this is a rare, like a unreleased B-side or something. I don't know. It says rare. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sounds like we got a guitar solo coming. Let's back up a bit. Okay. Fast-paced, great energy, great drive. If I'm being honest, that's about all it's got going for it. No frills. Absolutely no frills, just straight ahead, smack you in the mouth, thrashy metal. I got no problem with that at all. If you're going to ask me if this is impressive, no, it's not impressive, but it's no nonsense, man. I felt that the riff kick in, like the guitar riff kicked in, the drum pattern kicked in, and the very first thing that went through my mind was Trapped Under Ice. Or was it Fight Fire with Fire? No, it's Fight Fire with Fire. I'm sorry. Fight Fire with Fire, boy. The first track on Ride the Lightning. If you've never heard that album, go check that album out. And listen to the first track. Listen to Fight Fire with Fire and compare it to what's happening here. Boy, you talk about mirror images. Not just the rhythmic pattern in the drums, in the rhythmic pattern and the rhythmic delivery of the guitars as well. Jat, 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 jat. That is the exact same pattern that is used in Fight Fire with Fire. I kid you not. It's got great energy. It's got great drive. But like I said, other than that, there really isn't anything going for it as from an impressiveness standpoint. But it feels good. It sounds good. I'm enjoying it. So let's keep going. Let's see if I'm right about this guitar solo.
Don't fuck me! Don't fuck me! Rap rap to dap to dap to dap. Rap rap to dap to dap to dap. Rap 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 rap. Jest znak, co dobry, całą pasarem. Dawid od niepocenu, patrzmanem bohem. Nie jestem fajny, a prawdziw, jestem sobą i świt.
Vocals are very fitting. Is that it? It says we have another 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go, but that sounded like it was the end of the song. That sounded final. Let's see if I'm right. Okay. I think there's more. I think there is. I mean, look, we got another 2 minutes and 6 seconds. There's got to be more here, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause for right now, just in case I'm wrong. And I'm going to say, I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. But at the same time, I may be very wrong about that. And there may be more. So I'm going to give the next 2 minutes a listen. And if it turns out that's not the case, and it's just 2 minutes of dead silence, then I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Kabat with Ji Motorovou. This was a request from Painkiller. All right. Before I give my score, let me just put everybody's mind at ease. I did listen to that 2 minutes and 6 seconds of whatever came afterwards. Guys, there was nothing there. It was absolute dead silence. So trust me when I say this, you didn't miss anything. And to the uploader, Nico Brain 1, I just want to say thank you very much for putting 2 minutes and 6 seconds of dead silence at the end of the song. I really appreciate that.
What's the matter with you?
I really appreciate having my time wasted.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
that is 2 minutes, 6 seconds of my life I'll never get back. So, Nico Brain 1, thanks a lot.
That's pitiful. I mean, it's absolutely pitiful.
You're a champion. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you very much
Unacceptable!
for wasting 2 minutes and 6 seconds of my life. You're a champ.
Allosaurus had never seen such bullshit before.
Anyway, to be clear, that had absolutely nothing to do with the score. It had no impact on the score. It had no effect on the score. That is not the band's fault. That is that Nimrod of a uploader. That's his fault. So, that's not the band's fault. Trust me, I don't blame the band for that one bit. That is 100% on Nico Brain 1. So thanks a lot, buddy. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Anyway, let's get to the score here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
These guys must be Metallica fans, like old Metallica fans, Cliff Burton days Metallica fans, because this song screamed Fight Fire with Fire from the very beginning of the song when the song kicked in. When you heard the guitar, now I'm not talking about the noise at the beginning. I'm not talking about that. I honestly could have lived without it. It was, okay, here's the thing though. It didn't go on for so long that I was starting to roll my eyes going, oh my God, when's this gonna be over? I never got that feeling. I do see the purpose of it. I do see the reason behind it. It was not too long. So I get it. Not the biggest fan of it, but I understand it and I'll let it slide. But once the actual guitar riff kicked in and the drums kicked in with them, I was sitting to myself going, this is Ride the Lightning. This is Fight Fire with Fire. This is that riff. Ba, 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 ba. I was like, oh my God, this is absolutely Fight Fire with Fire. That's amazing. As far as their song goes, great energy, great drive, great control in a high-speed situation. I never felt like the song was going to wreck. I never felt like they were going to lose control and spin out of control and we were going to end up having a disaster on our hands. I never felt that. They felt very in control the whole time. The song sounded tight. The precision with the picking sounded tight. It was clean. I dug it. Having said that, did I find anything in this song that I would say would be impressive? Other than the speed and the control, no. We've heard it before. We've heard it before in the mid-'80s when Metallica put out Ride the Lightning. We heard the same thing. So I'm not going to sit here and say my mind was blown by this, guys, because it wasn't. I'm not even going to go as far as to say that the song was great. I would struggle to really find anything I could say was great about the song. I mean, the guitar solo. I will give credit where credit's due. The guitar solo was nice. I do feel the guitar solo itself was great. Does that alone warrant the song to go from the 7s up into the 8s? No, it does not, okay? It definitely bumps the score up a little bit, but not enough to get up into the 8s. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. But overall, the song was fast, it was energetic, it was well driven, it was controlled, it was tight, and I mean, I may be wrong about this, but I have a feeling they may have been paying homage to Metallica with this. They very may well have been. If that is the case, kudos. I mean, absolutely kudos to them. They did a fine job. I mean, I immediately thought Metallica when I heard the song. So if that's the situation and they were trying to pay homage to Metallica, top marks. Really nice job. But overall, between the guitar playing, which was solid, bass playing was solid, drumming was solid, it was tight, it was clean. Vocals, very fitting. Nothing all that impressive about them, but very, very fitting for the style of song. It fit like a glove. So I got no issue with the song, honestly. I have zero issue with the song. I have zero complaints. I don't think this belongs up in the greats. That's all. It belongs in the really goods, which is where it is. It's in the 7.7 range, and that's within the range of really good, 7.0 to 7.9. You know, it's actually up on the higher part of that scale. So yeah, good for them, man. Really good job. And I absolutely enjoy listening to the song. So 7.7, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.